Welcome to Ballyclare Comrades, Nathan.
Thank you, Paul.
Why did you feel this was the right job for you?
Well, Paul, I believe at this stage of my coaching career, it is the right fit for me. I have, over the past 6 years, worked obviously at various levels. I worked with under 18s, I've worked with under 20s, obviously as well with senior players, and then back to under youth level over the last 3 seasons. So this felt the right time to apply for this job. I believe that the training ground that I've had over the last 6 years has led me to this point in my career to come back into senior football, and it's something that I believe as well that maybe God's opened the door for me to come into the Ballyclare to work at this club, and I'm really excited about it.
Excellent, brilliant. There's 3 games left and promotion's pretty much not achievable now. How do you assess where Ballyclare's at?
Well, listen, obviously originally the plan was to come in at the end of the season, but I'm absolutely delighted that Robert gave me the opportunity to come in straight away and to assess the squad, assess the strengths and weaknesses of the squad, and obviously get to view a couple of games before we come in tonight to take training, and then obviously before tomorrow night's game against Oxford Sunnyside. Like every squad, there's going to be changes, and we'll do our best to make the squad as strong as we can to give the supporters of Ballyclare Comrades the best team in the park that we can.
Perfect. 3 games left. What do you want to see from the players in these final few matches?
I think the most important thing is that they continue to show the commitment and the hard work that we have seen against Rathfriland and against Strabane. The attitude was first class, and the performance levels were really high, and you could see the supporters really appreciated that, especially on Saturday when the boys went over to clap them. The supporters were delighted with the level of performance that they give to the shirt.
What have you seen from the squad so far? You've assessed them, as you say, over the last couple of games. How do you feel things are with them?
Well, listen, I've just been speaking to the players there before we come out tonight there, and I'm sure many looking from outside Ballyclare would have thought that the squad, the morale might have been down, the team spirit maybe was knocked because they were on a bad run, but that is so far from what I've experienced. The dressing room is a fantastic dressing room, a mixture of young players, a mixture of senior players, and I'm expecting the players to really kick on from here. Obviously fresh faces hopefully will come in the summer to strengthen the panel, but there is lots to build on, and lots for the club to be looking forward to in the future.
Lovely. How important is this period? You've talked about the next couple of matches and then maybe going into pre-season. How important is this period for planning ahead for next season?
It's crucial because obviously it gives the players a chance to know how I like to work, how Gary likes to work, how Graham likes to work, and then we become familiar with each other. And obviously we like to make sure we set our standards and our professional standards nice and early, so that the players know what they are. So it's really critical for us. We've already penciled in some pre-season friendlies, which has been great, and we'll have a mixture of teams below us, but also we'll look to play a couple of high-profile friendlies just to really sharpen our lads on the park and get their fitness levels up ready for the new season.
What's your message to the Ballyclare Comrades supporters? How important are they going to be in what you're going to build here?
They're going to be massive. This is a town that absolutely loves football. Being around the club for the last week or so, the amount of young kids that are in this club and through the academy, it is going to be vital. It's going to take everybody at the club to push this club forward and back into the position where I know the board want to get to, but also the supporters. We've got a fantastic facility here that we've got to tap into as well. But my job is to put the best 11 I can in the park to get those results to kick the club on.
Lovely. What's a non-negotiable for a Nathan McConnell player?
I like to make sure that the players represent who I am as a person on the park, and that is hard work, commitment and honesty. I'll be demanding that of the players, and the supporters demand that also. The supporters want to see a player on that pitch who's given his all for the team, and I'll be no different, and my coaching staff will be no different. And if that's achieved, then I can imagine that we'll be successful in the long run.
Excellent. Final question, Nathan.
Thank you.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I've been about 2 weeks now. I've just been settling in, but now it's down to business. Tonight we'll not work the players too hard. Obviously they've had a tough game on Saturday, tough game on Tuesday night, and then we'll ease them into ready to go for tomorrow night's game away to Oxford Sunnyside.
Lovely.
Thank
Nathan,
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love it.